Tech Creators is coming to its 1-year anniversary, and I'd just like to clear up any misconceptions regarding its purpose. I know some view Tech Creators negatively, and in their defense, I've done a pretty poor job of properly communicating why I started Tech Creators in the first place. We've also been slacking a lot when it comes to YouTube, and that's going to be changing soon. So this video is just going to review the purpose of Tech Creators and what's to come. The original mission statement of Tech Creators is this. This group is about what we can do collectively to uncover new possibilities in tech. It's been our Instagram bio for nearly as long as the group has existed. That mission still stands, but I think the most overlooked word is collectively. I think some hear about the private group we have on Facebook and immediately think of it as exclusive. However, this is a misconception, because we do care and we do want to share with the community the rest of the stuff that we create. However, that's just been really hard lately with all of us being in college. We have a private group because members would like to get feedback from like-minded players before posting to the general public. It's more convenient to post in the group than message every single player. As previously stated, Tech Creators' goal is to collectively advance tech. This means you, the general public. So please post in the public page, tag us in things on Instagram @tech_creators. We want to see what you guys are creating and we want to promote it. Really quickly, before we get into what's to come from Tech Creators in the near future, I would just love to thank everyone who has supported us along the way. Whether you have sent us tricks, volunteered to be in one of the Tech Volume videos, which by the way, there's more to come, or you've just followed us on social media pages or subscribed to us on YouTube. We really appreciate it, so thank you for that. The next thing I wanted to cover is what's to come from Tech Creators. We have a ton of projects coming up and we're really excited to share them with you guys. We want our YouTube to be a place where you can go and find an entire area of just tech video after tech video after tech video. And so we're getting a lot more players who are willing to post their stuff on our channel so you guys can see diversity throughout players as well as styles of tech. So the first player we're going to be highlighting is Tyler Viano. He is a Canadian player, freshly sponsored by ART. And he focuses his tech mostly on flow and transitions, so we're really excited to show you guys what he has in store. The next thing we have is JT Nickel, sponsored by One Drop Yo-Yos, and his tricks are really amazing and they use a lot of different small slacks to transition through his tricks, and we're really excited to have you guys see what kind of stuff he has planned. The next player we're going to be highlighting is Paul Dang. Paul Dang is obviously on One Drop Yo-Yos as well, and his tricks are a lot more broad. They're technical and intricate while still being wide, and it's a really interesting style of tech that we're really excited to showcase. Lastly, for footage that we already have, it's going to be a video of Chase Brown. Chase Brown is a player from Florida who used to be in the Midwest, and he does a ton of slack-oriented tech. Most of his transitions are actually slack itself, and they're very intricate mounts that he's in, but he uses slack in order to maneuver from point A to point B. And it's a really awesome way of doing tricks. We're also going to have player videos from returning players as well, such as Zammy, Greg, myself, and Drew. This summer we're going to have a lot of people from Tech Creators actually being filmed for the YouTube, and we're really excited to get even more projects than we already have in place. Another thing we already have footage for is some tutorials for you guys. A lot of people have been asking for full trick tutorials, and that's something that we really wanted to get in place for you guys. I know we've done elements before, but Zammy did some full trick Mobius stuff, a basic Mobius breakdown, and I also filmed some tech tutorials of my full tricks as well. Greg Angel is also going to be doing this for some of his full tricks, as well as Drew in the near summer season. Some of the stuff that we're going to be filming in the near future for our YouTube is a player video for Adrian Velez. Adrian Velez is the fresh Minnesota State champion, also newly sponsored, and we're really excited for you guys to see what he has in store for you on our YouTube. We also have Tech Volume 3 being filmed this year at Nationals. We're really excited to get this because there's so many players that have not been put on our YouTube yet that have tech tricks that deserve to be shown. So please, if you want to be a part of this and you're going to be at Nationals, prepare that trick, get it consistent, and come and find me at Nationals and we'll get you filmed for Tech Volume 3. The last thing I want to highlight for our near future projects is that Greg Angel will be flying out to my house this year for Midwest Regionals. That's just coming up in a few short weeks, and we're really excited because we're going to be doing some element tutorials, some tech tutorials, as well as a tech philosophy video. The purpose of this video will be to show you guys that a lot of our players have different views of what tech is. I have different views, Greg has different views, Drew has different views, I'm sure Tyler and JT and all those other players do. And we really want to show you guys what we collectively would call tech as well as individually. So it's just an experience for you guys to see what Tech Creators really is looking for. Another thing we're going to be doing when Greg is here is we're going to be doing a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions regarding things that were not covered in this video, things that were covered in this video, or anything else, feel free to either leave them in the comments, direct message us on Instagram, or email us at techcreators16@gmail.com. Also be sure to comment below what you're most excited about for all the upcoming projects. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next time.